Happy New Year, everybody. I'm David Cherry, and this is Viral or Virus, where we look at your content and decide whether you're growing your business and growing your followers or if you're just a social virus. Today we're going to be kind of going over some basic things, getting your profiles up and ready so we can really start out and kick things off. The biggest pet peeve that I really have that just really blows my mind is people's profile pages on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You get your content, you kind of get going, but you forget to finish your profiles. When you're sitting there getting on Twitter and you look at all these profiles with the generic profile of the egg, or Facebook you've got the little white silhouette. It's really just it screams that you're not really serious about your business. It doesn't take much time to get it going. And what I've talked to, and I've talked to other people, and they kind of give me the reasons why they haven't updated it, or why they don't want their face on there. It just really doesn't. I haven't found an excuse yet that goes, man, you're right, that makes sense. You've got to put something on there. If you don't have a professional picture taken of yourself that you don't, or you don't want your picture on there, that's understandable, not a problem. But there's many other things that you can do. Find some interest that you do have. If you're a cat lover, or if you love sports, you're a Jets fan or a Texans fan, find a logo of their sport, or find a picture of your dog or somebody else's dog and put it on there. At least lets us know and identifies an interest that you have. It kind of gives us a little bit of information about you just by the image. Like I said, it's kind of one of those things where, like, if you go into an actual social networking where you're in person and meeting people, you wouldn't just hand them a blank business card. You would get absolutely no response off that. It's kind of the same deal. You want to make sure and brand yourself and get it to where people identify with who you are and what you're about. And the first glance that people are going to get is that profile picture. So whenever it's just the generic thing, they kind of get the impression that you really don't care, or you're not really that serious about it. So make sure you can get the profile pictures up there, and then complete all your information on there. On Facebook, make sure you fill out your bio that's underneath that profile picture. Make sure you go underneath the information tab and make sure you put your address and website and what you're about on there. People do check that out, and it kind of leaves you're missing an opportunity. Same with Twitter. Make sure you put your website on there, and make sure you put what you're about on there. I've run into several people in the last 2 weeks that request me to follow them on Twitter, and when they don't have what they're about, it makes me not sure if I want to follow them or not. I got to study a little bit more and go down and see what their tweets are about and everything else. Sometimes I don't feel like taking the time to do that, so make sure you do that. The other profile that you really want to take the time to finish and get 100% is LinkedIn. That really bugs me. If you're going to join LinkedIn, make sure you take the time to fill out that profile. If you don't get it at 100%, you really kind of missed the whole point of LinkedIn. It's kind of more of a business to business. It's kind of what I like to say, the business suit of social networking, and it's basically a resume. Yeah, so if you don't have that 100%, you're really missing out, and you've got kind of a half resume there. People really aren't going to take you serious, and that's, like I said, that's really what that website's about. So make sure you fill in your past businesses. Make sure you fill out where you are now, your Twitter, your Facebook, and go ahead and ask those people for recommendations. That's your chance. That's where you can show people what you've done in the past. That's where businesses really look. They'll look you up, figure out what you're about. You can continuously go on and use that site for groups and actually use it, but make sure you first get that profile taken care of 100%. You'll once you get these profiles and you get your pictures up there and you start doing things, you'll be amazed at the difference that it makes whenever you start continuously doing the content. The content's a big part of it. And we'll go on in other blogs kind of discussing about the correct kind of content. But the first impression is the biggest deal. We know that from in person, but that goes on as well as social networking online. You know, you're looking for engagement, and whenever people aren't sure what you're about and get that first impression of just generic, you know, you kind of lose that excitement of wanting to engage that person. So for the new year, let's go ahead and just check your profiles. Even if you think you got everything updated, go ahead and check your info tab, check your LinkedIn, make sure you're 100%. Even if you are 100%, you might even go ahead and ask for a couple more recommendations to beef that up a little bit. Get those profiles beefed up, ready to go, and then we'll continue on and go from there. So that's my biggest thing going on. We got to get that going. Now, for those that don't know me that well, one of the things I do believe in very strongly is about visioning. You know, positive visioning. I like to vision about what I'm doing and what I'm working towards. So one of the things I would like to do here on Viral or Virus is, in the closing of every video blog, is I want to tell you a little bit about what I'm visioning, and then give you all a chance to comment below and tell us what you're visioning. That way we can kind of read it and vision along with you. So basically, right now, with my business Networking Wins, it's going on, I believe, my 7th month now. I'm really excited about that. I'm envisioning I need to hire some more writers and some more employees. So I'm really envisioning that, and envisioning a really good bonding with my employees. One of the things I would like to do, and that I'm envisioning, is starting a softball team, which the people that do know me know that's kind of funny because I'm a golfer. I'm not much of a softball player. I played about 2 years ago, and I think I struck out more than I actually hit the ball. But I have I've taken my son lately to the batting cages and found my swing and starting to hit the ball pretty good. So I've got that niche to play some softball. So that's what I'm envisioning. I'm envisioning getting those employees and really growing my business so I can get a good softball team out there and sponsor it and have some fun. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. I'd love to hear what y'all are envisioning, as well as some other questions or your thoughts about branding yourself with your profiles. You could definitely leave me a comment, or you can go onto my Twitter and leave me a comment there. It's at networking_wins. We basically also, if you want to have me review your social networking sites and profiles, I'll be more than happy to do that. Just shoot me an email and you will be able to see at the end all my information. But my email is davidcherry@networkingwins. Shoot me an email and give me all your profile information, and I'll make sure and go ahead. I will do it here on Viral or Virus in front of everybody. So, you know, be ready for that. But I will be honest with you, because I do believe that, you know, it's not going to help you too much if I'm kind of the Paula Abdul of social networking review. I'll be a little bit more like Simon from American Idol. Won't be as mean, but I will be as honest. So, but anyway, if you want to kind of see what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and get some ideas and see what you're doing, shoot me that email, and I'll be more than happy to review them. Otherwise, this is it. I'm David Cherry with Viral or Virus, and together we are planting the viral seeds that generate your leads. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.